Hey y'all, it's Stacy with Wilshire Collections. Come on in, tell me hello. Y'all. I can't even process life. I cannot process what has happened and gone down today. And I'm so excited to chat with you guys. So come on in, tell me hello, tell me where you're watching from, tell me all the things, and we are going to celebrate some more. We're not done celebrating because you guys, I cannot even with life. I cannot even with this day. I don't think I'm fully processing everything, but I had to come on. I had to share. If you saw this morning, I hit Amazon bestseller status in less than 24 hours. But there has been more that has happened since I posted that reel this morning. So y'all come on in. Hello, Teresa and Janice and Kimberly and Kathy. Hello, Pam. Thank you for sharing. Yes, y'all share this video. This is going to be hard for me to even have the right words. I don't even know. I'm shaking. I'm just in complete awe of you guys. I'm not in awe of myself. I'm in awe of you guys because, hey, Shannon, hey, Colleen, none of this would happen without the most rock star community behind me. And that is you guys. I am blown away by your love. I'm not though. I'm not. That's a lie. I'm not. You always show up. You always show up for me. And I'll never take that for granted. Where I'm surprised is that you showed up bigger and better and whatever than I ever could have hoped, prayed, asked for, dreamed of, etc. Hello, Janice. You don't know what happened, but congratulations. Thank you. I'm about to tell you guys. Oh, you all. So, okay, let me just explain this because you may not know, I did not know. Listen, this is my first time being an author. This is my first time having anything on Amazon. I did not know how it works. I'm still learning, okay? So what happens is when the publisher put my book on Amazon, they put it into, thank you guys, they put it into several categories, okay? So they picked some categories that they thought my book would fit under. So, you know, when you're searching books, like if you're searching for a book about dogs, you're going to be in the dog category. Why do you have music? I have no idea. There should not be music playing. You know, you'll be in the dog category, the whatever, okay? Oh, thank you, Diane. I know that's true, but I wouldn't be here without y'all. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so full circle. But anyways, so there's different categories. So they had told me, we're going to be putting you in this category, this category, this category. So how it works on Amazon, and listen, I don't understand all the behind the scenes. It's an algorithm. It's a whole thing with Amazon. But the reason last night was so important, like I explained, is the more people that went to Amazon at the same, you know, within that window and said, Stacy Collins, this is bigger. Suddenly Amazon's like, wait, who dis? Who dis Stacy girl? People are interested in this. And then you guys started purchasing and we put that Kindle version on sale for 99 cents for you guys for the launch so that you could purchase that Kindle version or the hardcover or whatever. And then the purchases start coming in and then the Amazon's like, wait, so people are searching it and they're buying it. And then several of you guys have also left reviews. I think we have about 10 reviews so far, which tells Amazon, wait, they searched it, they bought it, they read it, they liked it. And so even if you read the paperback version that you got from me when it went on pre-order, you can still leave a review on Amazon. You do not have to have an Amazon purchase, but we'll get to that in a minute. So all of these things combined, and obviously the number of sales is working behind the scenes in Amazon. So when I woke up this morning, I was ranked as a top new release. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay, that's exciting. It's not bestseller status, but so exciting, right? And I had to write this down because there's been so much. And then I see that I have hit bestseller status in women's personal growth category. And I'm like, oh my gosh, dream come true, check the bucket list, we did it, right? And thank you guys, thank you for the congrats. So I'm just thrilled beyond belief, etc. Then I look a little while later and it's bestseller in conduct of life and spirituality. I don't even know what conduct of life is. I need to Google that. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I ranked in a second category. Okay. And then a little while later, I ranked in transformation and spirituality category. That's 3 categories. I ranked bestseller. And I'm like, what is happening? What is real life? I'm just completely melting down in the best way. I could not focus. Kelly came over today to work and I'm like, I can't. It's like, whatever. We had a Zoom with Lacey. It's just been like such a day. Well, yes, the changes happen fast and it's ever changing, y'all. And I'll explain that. But so then at noon, we had a call with the publisher and we got on with Carly, who a lot of y'all met last night on the Zoom. And she was like, girl, she said, you were not lying when you told me about your community. We broke Zoom last night. We literally broke Zoom. She said she's never had this happen, but the chat was so crazy that at the end of the Zoom, it froze her chat box. She's like, I've never had that happen. She's like, the only thing I can think of is Stacy broke the internet. Like Stacy broke the Zoom party last night. So that was bananas. But she was like, I warned her about you guys. Oh, Patricia, that's amazing. And I was like, they're loyal. They are the best. They are, all of this stuff. And she believed me, but y'all showed her. You showed up and showed out. So I was like, I know. Literally all I've been doing all day is like refresh on Amazon. And, I was like, I see that it's hit, bestseller in 3 categories. And she was like, no, girl, 4 categories. And I'm like, what? What's the 4th category? Here's the part where I might cry. So the 4th category that I ranked in for this book is Christian faith. So remember how, yeah, exactly, Cindy. Remember how I told you guys, yes, God is showing up and showing out too. Absolutely. You guys are showing up and showing out, but God has orchestrated this whole thing, the whole thing. Why? Why? Because, and this is backwards, but it says this is bigger. That is why. So Christian faith is a very big and competitive category. So when I told you guys that the publisher put my book in certain categories, she was like, we didn't put your book in the Christian faith category. They put me in women's personal growth, conduct of life and spirituality, transformation and spirituality. They put me in some of these Christian-based categories, but that aren't as big and competitive. So she was like, the fact that you ranked to #1 bestseller in Christian faith, she was like, I had chills and about cried when I saw it. She was like, Stacy, you have to be very proud of that, because that was none of this is by accident or change, but Amazon recognized the sales from this book, the reviews, the searches, all of that. And Amazon put me in the Christian faith category and ranked me in that moment. It will not last forever. I will not stay #1 forever in that category, as #1 bestseller in Christian faith. You guys, what? What? What is life? I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just floored. I'm absolutely floored. It has not sunk in. Nothing about it has sunk in. I don't know. And I told them on the Zoom, I've told Anthony, I just need time to soak this all in and just soak in this moment and just live in the moment, relish the moment. Thank you guys. Thank y'all so much. But here's the thing. And this is not lost on me. So many people publish and write books, okay? From self-published to, all different kinds of publishing, whatever. But not everybody has a strong community behind them. I could have been any old person writing a book, getting a publisher, putting it out on Amazon. But without a community behind you, these things fall flat. They just do. And you have to rely on just the Amazon algorithm or paying for ads on Amazon or whatever the case may be. But because I have this amazing community, which is what this book is about, really, a lot of it is, that is the reason that I was able to rank up in these categories. And yeah, God is so good, Angela. I mean, it's just a blessing and it's an honor. Shoot. If y'all have read the book, actually, I'm going to read one little section. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm gonna. Hold on, because I can't see. This just feels appropriate. And I've told a little bit of this story. This is in the conclusion of the book. And I added this after we were done with editing because I had such a strong dream one night about my grandmother, who we called Mere, M-E-R-E, Mere. She passed away several years ago, but was such a strong influence in my life and somebody who was just so proud of me. And I have no doubt she would just not even be able, she would believe it, but she would be in such awe that my book was even on Amazon, let alone bestseller, all these categories, whatever. Thank you guys. But I had this dream about Mere and something that she had said that left an impact on my life. And I literally emailed the publisher and was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I know we're done with editing, but like there's one more thing I would love to add to the book. Is there any way? And they were like, yes, we got you. So I added this part in literally at the end. So this is just one little, oh my gosh, those are dirty. Hold on, y'all can't even see out of those. I'm sorry. I don't want to make y'all cry. I'm sorry. It's just so emotional, y'all. It really is. It really is. Okay, much better. Okay, so this is one little section and I feel like this just applies to how I feel right now in this moment, okay? Whew, Lord. Okay, give me some strength here. There's a moment from my life that I think about often, especially as I sit here finishing this book. Years ago, when my grandmother, who we called Mere, was nearing the end of our life, our family gathered in her hospital room to say our goodbyes. As we all walked in, she looked up at us and said, "What an honor." Those words have stayed with me ever since. Mere was so proud of everything I was doing in my life and my business. And even in her 90s, she was on Facebook watching and was blown away by this community. I have no doubt she's smiling down and proud, especially right now. I had a dream about her the other night, and I woke up with tears in my eyes because her words are exactly how this whole experience feels to me. What an honor. What an honor it has been to grow Wilshire Collections. What an honor it has been to walk in my calling. What an honor it has been to build this community. What an honor it has been to have my family and my faith at the center of it all. I don't know what comes next, but I know it's going to be good because He's in it. And because I get to walk into the future with all of you by my side. So I'll carry Mere's words with me always. What an honor. What an honor this is and always will be bigger. And that sums it up, okay? It's an honor. Everything I do is an honor to be able to help you, serve you, make you laugh, make you smile, bring you joy. Anything I can do in your life, it's an honor. And it is something, like I say in the book over and over, God gave me the platform. I'm just the vessel. Sometimes I wonder why, and I don't understand it, but I'm here. And I'm going to keep leaning in, and I'm going to keep walking in my purpose, and I'm going to spread it now farther than just the community. Oops, this stuff fell out. Thank you, guys. Farther than just the community, right? It's now on Amazon. Who knows where else this book will go and what the future will hold for it. But what an honor. What an absolute honor. And I mean, literally, I'll never forget those words and the way she looked up at all of us when she was in her last moments of life. She was honored. to be surrounded by family that loved her in that moment. And I'm just honored to be surrounded by you guys. And it's just never gonna, it's not lost on me, okay? I never want it to be like, look what Stacy did. Stacy didn't do this. God did this. Y'all did this. I did this. We all did this, okay? And thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Deb. Anyways, I just wanted to celebrate with you guys because this is real raw in the moment, how I'm feeling right this minute. Thank you, Lori. I'm not doing a book tour, Diane. I'm afraid no one would show up. That's the imposter syndrome in me. I'm like, no one would show up. But no, there's no plans for a book tour. I will be doing a book signing at Wilshire Live. And I may eventually do something locally. Not 100% sure on that, but I definitely will not be like traveling the country doing a book tour. I mean, I love that y'all think I could do that, but I don't think that I have enough people in different cities to really make that work. But anyways, Annette says, God will direct to the hands that need. Yes. Okay. And so here's a couple things. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Here's a couple things I would still like to request and ask for you, because I asked the publisher today, I'm like, okay, so like what is happening? What do I need to be telling them now? And she was like, obviously, okay, first of all, shoot, forgot to say this, because y'all are amazing and things are just booming, we decided to leave the Kindle version 99 cents for another day or so. So if you didn't get the Kindle version, you can still do that. Okay. So, if you comment book, it's going to send all the information to your messenger. It's also in the description of the videos. Oh gosh, Audrey, that's hilarious. Yes, that was the funniest. So you can comment book to get the information. You can still get the Kindle version. But what is the most important is leaving reviews on Amazon, okay? Because that will continue even after the initial sales kind of slow down and whatever. The reviews is what tells Amazon people bought it, people have read it, people like it, and Amazon will naturally push that up in the Amazon feed. So even if you got the paperback version from me, and you didn't order on Amazon, you can still leave a review on Amazon. So when you get to Amazon, you'll see the little stars next to the title of the book with however many reviews. Click on those stars. It'll take you to the reviews where you can read them. And then there'll be a spot that says write a review. If y'all could write a review, if you've read the whole book, even if you've read half of it and you're loving it already, that would mean the absolute world to me, because I don't know about y'all. I read reviews, especially on a place like Amazon. I'm like, okay, if 100 people have left a review and they're all 5 stars, then it must be pretty good. You do not have to read the whole book before leaving a review, Sandy. The only thing is, she did say if you bought the Kindle version, Amazon doesn't like it when you haven't opened the Kindle version and you leave a review because it looks like spam. So if you bought the Kindle version, flip through a few pages. So it's like, or scroll, however it works. So it looks like you read it. Like even if you didn't read the Kindle version and you read the paperback. Thank you, Deb, for your review. Janice did her review. Awesome. I saw yours. Teresa added pictures to her review. Teresa, you get gold star for that. I was like, oh my gosh, she added pictures. So if anybody wants to add pictures, you could add your selfie with your book. You could, stage your book somewhere next to the bottom. You could do whatever you want. It does not matter to me, but literally that would mean the world. And that will continue to help push me up into the Amazon, whatever, because like I said, the goal is to get this to more people than the community. And I told Kelly today, and I would love to know from you guys, because I know a lot of you have said you've ordered a book for your friend, your sister, your mom, your whoever. I'm very anxious to get some feedback from people that read this who are not part of this community, right? Because when y'all read this book, you know me, you know a little bit about my story, you know a little bit about the community. But to have like a complete stranger to me read this, I'm very anxious for that feedback, because I feel like it's going to relate to people no matter if they're part of this community or not. But I'm just anxious for that. So when and if you guys share this book with somebody, will you give me the feedback from strangers? I would love to know. You staged your pick and book it. Oh, I need to go look, Janice. I haven't seen it yet. Aww. Let's see. Bought the hard and Kindle version. Just want to make sure I didn't hurt you with review. No, I don't think you have to read the full Kindle version, but thank you for asking. I think they just want you to at least scroll through some pages so it looks like, you know, you at least read part of it before you leave which I get it. If a bunch of people were leaving reviews for something without opening it, it looks like spam. So I understand why they want that, but the way they explained it to me, because I was like, well, can the people that bought the paperback version from me still leave a review on Amazon? And she said, yes, not a problem. So here is the dealio kind of going forward. If you want the paperback version, please order that from me, okay? Just in full transparency, it is a much better situation for me to get it straight from me. It'll ship from my fulfillment center in the cute pink box. You'll get the little insert card, so you kind of get an extra. If you want the hardcover or the Kindle version, that you can get from Amazon. So if you comment book, it'll send you the link to the ones on my website and then as well as the ones on Amazon. So, any questions, y'all? I don't even know. I feel like I'm like all over the place because I don't even buy the book, get the Temu bangs for free, right? That's what I should have put in the pink boxes. I love it. Sydney says, I'll tell my daughter to let you know you purchased a copy from you for her and told her to go and purchase a Kindle. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Thank you. Tell me before I get off of here, I want to know how much of the book you guys have read if you've started it. So Debbie just said, so excited for you. Read a few chapters. Whoops, it went away. Oh no, where'd it go? Read a few chapters and it touched my heart. It truly shows that God is making our paths. Yes, Debbie. You just received my book. Can't wait to read it. You're a PC girl and love it. Oh, thank you, Joy. When you write a book, if you sell more than the original amount printed, do they just keep printing? Amazon prints the books on demand. So they don't keep my books in stock. They're printed as they're ordered. I don't know how Amazon keeps up with all that, but they're Amazon. As far as the ones at the fulfillment center, when we sell out, I'll have to place a new order with the publisher, you know, how I got them the first time. So yeah, so we will continue to keep the paperbacks in stock on my website for the foreseeable future. And then I'm going to let Amazon handle the Kindle and the hardcover copies. So, oh, you guys are so funny. I've read it all I read it all. Yes. In a couple. I know, Teresa, I appreciate your sweet review. You started a few pages. Michelle said, I read every word from the very first page and you're on chapter 5. And Michelle, if I remember correctly, you told me you weren't even a reader. So that says a lot. I love that. Christy got it, read it, loved it. Angela read it all. Tina just started and is loving it. Oh, Kathy's halfway through it. Love it. Grandkids got in the way. The dang kids and grandkids and husbands and jobs get in the way of all our fun, right? Oh, brother bear. All right, you guys. You've read the whole book, Kathy. Lori's on chapter 9. Oh my gosh. We're going to do a fun book club Zoom party next month in the DC, which next month starts next week. If you guys didn't know that, I cannot believe next month is April. But we're going to do a little book club. So my challenge to my DC girls, if you have the book, read it before then. I can't remember. I don't have it. It's like April something. 14th, I think, or something. It's a Tuesday night. So read your book before then because we're going to have a little book club Zoom party and chat about it. You're on chapter 6. It's really touching. Love reading all the stories from the ladies. Yes, Tanya. Janice is almost finished, savoring the last bit. Sandy's a fourth of the way. Oh, Dee says, I'm on chapter 5 and having trouble putting it down. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, you know. Thank you. That's just such a compliment and just makes me so happy. Janet loved it. Thanks, Janet. I know. I cannot believe next week, my birthday is on Friday, April 3rd. Easter's on Sunday, the 5th. I can't even believe it's almost April. And then the live event's a month away. So Lots of fun things coming, y'all. Lots of fun things. You got a sunburn from reading it. I'm sorry, Angela. She stayed out in the sun too long. Oh, Kimberly's on chapter 4. Amazing, amazing. Thank you guys. Oh, I appreciate y'all so much, so much. Pam got it, read it, loved it. Thank you guys. Leave a review. Please, please, please leave a review if you have read it. It would mean the world. Hold on, Brenda. Don't look at what we're going to do, I guess. Oh, that's okay. Oh, no worries, Brenda. Hey, thank you for trying. Sometimes technology gets the best of us, but I truly appreciate you trying. And I'm glad you loved the book. Stephanie, I saw your super sweet post that you did. I think that was on your personal page, but you had tagged me, so I saw it. I commented on it. I'm 99% that was the same Stephanie, right? That was you. Thank you. That was a beautiful, sweet review. Made me cry. Thank you so much. Very, very sweet. Yes, it still helps if you purchase the Kindle version. Absolutely, Cindy. And we still have that on sale for 99 cents. I'm not really in control of that. The publisher will adjust the price, but she just said today, they're definitely going to leave it at that price through today, but probably sometime tomorrow. Is today Wednesday? Probably tomorrow or Friday at the latest, they'll be changing it. The Kindle version will be $9.99 going forward. So if you want the Kindle version, grab it while it's so cheap for sure. What a birthday gift, right? I know. Tyler is... Oh, you did, Janet? I'm sorry. I have not seen it. It's been a crazy day. I've barely been on social media. So I'll take a look. Tyler has practice tonight, and so we're going to drop him off, and Anthony and I are going to go to dinner, have a little celebration dinner. So you took notes, Candy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, Betsy's read the first 5 chapters and is loving it. Oh, my gosh. I'm not going to be able to sleep again tonight. Heart's too full. Heart's too full. I think that's a medical condition. People can't sleep when their heart's too full because that's what's happening over here. I was up half the night. But you know what? I don't even feel tired. I feel like I'm like crazy person. Well, sending out a message to a large list of people. Huh? Oh, well, yes. I mean, that is the reason, like I said at the beginning, the reason this has been a success, the reason I ranked up to bestseller in 4 categories so far. I could still rank in another category. Who knows? Right? Trust me, I'm going to be stalking Amazon to see. But yeah, it's 100% because I have this large, loving, loyal community behind me, and I will shout that from the rooftops until I can't shout anymore. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to hop off of here. Go put my feet up and try and deep breaths. But thank you guys so much for everything. I don't know. Y'all mean the world to me. So love y'all. Talk to you soon.